O dabar išpildom 3 karaliaus norus. Prenumeruojam, sekam ir spaudžiam patinka.
Kalbant apie Rusijos televizorių, grinai.
What do you get when you combine the most despicable Russian artists, singers and comedians who sold their soul for a government check in one room? The answer is you get Russia's annual New Year's holiday TV show Голубой огонек. Голубой огонек, translated as Blue Fire, is an annual Russian holiday TV show that actually started running in the Soviet Union in 1960s. It's essentially a holiday New Year's extravaganza where you have a bunch of artists singing classic songs and new popular songs. You get comedians that make jokes and everybody.
Žinot, kas būdavo? Prisimenat laikus, kai visi nauji metai būdavo prie televizoriaus realiai sutikti. Ten, kai vaikai galbūt, aš nežinau, mano nauji metai realiai būdavo ten, kartais, man atrodo, gal ir esu buvęs tipo kažkur ten fejerverkų, bet man atrodo 99%, jeigu ne 100%, kai iki 18 metų, kol su tėvais gyvenau, tuo metu, čia iki 2004, tuo metu būdavo namie. LNK ar TV3 daro kažkokią laidą ir tu žiūri, ir tada nueini į balkoną, fejerverkus pažiūrėti, arba į lauką nusileidi fejerverkus pažiūrėti, jo. Naujametinės laidos, taip. Tai jūs dar irgi, jo, čia jūs vyresni vis tiek biškuką, kai kurie esat, kai kurie, nes dar iki dabar įgės tęsės. Bet realiai, lygiai, taip sutikdavo naujus. Ir aš kažkada čia galvojau, dabar su streameriai žmonės sutinka naujus, actually, no joke. Nueina į Discordus, tipo, ir čia kažkuriais karantino metais, atrodo, irgi buvau namie, tipo, niekur nejau, tai buvau kažkokį streamą įsijungęs, bet, man atrodo, Discord'e buvau dar su kažkuo ten šnekėjom. New World'ą karą ėjom, aš gal porą metų sutikau namie, net nepamenu, o gal 1 metus, nepamenu. Ne, man atrodo, 1 metus. Bet anyway, tas labai panašus, tik technologija kita. Bet iš tikrųjų, fucking, nežinau. Man tas sad kažkaip, man atrodo. Gal tada mūsų tėvam buvo kultūros dalis, bet dabar lygiai tą patį su tais streamai žmonės daro. O gal normaliai, ką žinau. Tie nauji metai, vapšė toks, kaip ir yra lavant. Tu tą tipo pašvęsti gali per bet kurį gimtadienį, per bet kurią kitą šventę, per naujus. Ne visai gaunasi kiekvieną gimtadienį nuvaryti, ne visai gaunasi kiekvieną šventę nuvaryti. Tipo, tai ar yra that big deal? Kažin, man nelabai čiui rūpi. Jo. Gerai, pažiūrim, kaip jie čia sutinka su tuo.
These TV presenters, artists and comedians are celebrating and congratulating the viewers on a happy new year. I remember that as a kid I watched a countless amount of these, and every new year was a sort of cringe but mostly an adorable tradition. However, obviously this year, 2022, for Russia has been quite special.
Special.
There's been a lot of special things this year, and this year's Russian holiday TV basically turned into a Z fever dream. And also the usual artists and comedians this year mostly talking about patriotism and the evil West and Russia's mission, singing very patriotic war songs. And in today's video, guys, I wanted to sit down and react to the worst of it. Hello Blazers, it is your boy Roman, your favorite neighborhood Russian. How you guys doing today? And welcome to the ultimate Z cringe compilation of your lives. Now, before we get into it and react to this, I actually wanted to show you a very interesting video of how this show looked like before, and I think you're gonna like this. This right here is an excerpt from the same show from the year 2013. Let's check it out. Yes, guys, I don't know if anybody needs context or explaining, but yes, this is Volodymyr Zelensky, the current president of Ukraine, on Russian TV in 2013, performing in front of people who are Z right now.
Taip, čia man primena šitą iš karto, kaip ten tą bear meme. Awkward bear meme. Blet. Šitas. Čia ras man normaliai, blet, jo šitas. Čia grinai toks, it's all fine, guys. It's all good, guys. Labas, pičiai. Oh, man. Praleidai skambutį mūsų.
This is an own for Zelensky or anything, like, haha, look at he used to like perform in front of Russians or whatever. Not at all. My point here is that this right here shows the Russia that we lost. This is fucking insane. This is insane. what is happening, bro? For context, right, Zelensky is performing and singing, and this guy that's jamming out and having a good time, well, this is Vladimir Solovyov, who's one of Russia's biggest, you know, propaganda pundits, one of the spokespeople of the Kremlin propaganda, who obviously right now is calling Zelensky a Nazi, you know, saying how, you know, Russia must win and everything, and there he is in 2013, jamming out to Zelensky singing. I'm just speechless. I'm just absolutely speechless.
Ne, taigi aš buvau įsijungiau ir sureagavau, net tai nepraignoravau, palauk, kodėl sakai praignoravau.
I mean, yeah, this right here pretty much gives like a good image of what these shows look like. What actually I do find pretty interesting is that like, the majority of like stars and celebrities we see in these shots, they are currently Z. However, the guy that Zelensky is actually performing with, Maxim Galkin, this guy, he actually spoke out against this special military operation, and is basically being shunned right now as a traitor of Russia by everybody. Man, this is absolutely surreal. Like, this just shows that currently we actually this timeline. So yeah, now that we looked at what one of these shows looked like, you know, before Crimea and everything, now let's see what the show looks like now in 2023. And I'm just letting you guys know in advance, this is gonna be unbearable.
Мой новогодний тост будет несколько необычным. В уходящем году Запад пытался развалить Россию, даже не подумав о том, что в строении мира Россия – это несущая конструкция.
Tie veidai, blet. Galima dar kartelį. Ну.
Господа, так что нравится, не нравится, Россия расширяется.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, this man right here in front of us is a guy called Yevgeny Petrosyan, who's like he's basically a Soviet and Russian comedian who's been in the game since like the 1950s probably or something. He's one of those Soviet comedians that made the most like tacky and corny humor imaginable, and in general everybody in Russia thinks this guy's unfunny as fuck. There's even actually a verb like slang in Russia where you say Petrosyanit, which means to make like terrible jokes. So if you are Petrosyan, if you commit the acts of Petrosyaning, you're like making terrible jokes and you're terrible with humor. And now this guy in 2023 is on Russian TV making Z jokes for a drunk audience of alcoholics in some small ass village. Because first of all, nobody watches this shit anymore, and second of all, even the people that watch these shows, it's basically just some shit to have in the background while people get drunk. Nobody ever takes this show seriously, nobody cares for it. But of course this year they had to use the show to
Говорят, что сейчас поляки так раззадорились, что хотят потребовать от России выплат за события 1613 года.
O kas čia per moteris, čia jo dukra, blet, kas čia yra? Ir kaip, aš nežinau, nu, tipo, turi būti kažkurie žmonės tarp šitų žmonių, kurie tiesiog, nu, turi galvoti, kai jis nusišneka. Ar čia actually tiesiog tie, kurie atvaro gyvai, visiškai įtikėję to ir...
Требовать от России выплат за события 1613 года, в ходе которых Иван Сусанин завел в дремучий лес польско-литовских интервентов.
What? What are you talking about? I like how the entire people in the crowd that are paid to sit there and like, you know, basically keep a happy face and like, they're paid to laugh. That's the way these shows work. Like, there's performances that are filmed and then the reactions are actually most of the time filmed separately. So these people who are paid to pretend to laugh, they didn't even know what the fuck they're talking about. I mean, I know what Susanyin is. It's like a classic story, but like, what? What are you talking about, bro? And this is the best they could get, by the way.
А знаете ли вы, без чего невозможно приготовить украинский борщ, французский луковый суп и немецкие сосиски? Без российского газа!
My god.
Wow.
Yes, you're literally just admitting that's all you can do. Just blackmail countries that are resource dependent on you. You can laugh.
Tas juokas žmonių buvo didžiausias fake laughas, kokį...
Oh my god.
Теперь в Европе открывают музей горячей воды и отопления.
Most of my viewers are Europeans, so guys, make sure to let me know down in the comments how terribly you're actually like all freezing to death right now and everything. Because that's definitely what's happening right now. You know, Italians are freezing to death because it's minus 30 outside, minus 30 Celsius. So pathetic. This motherfucker is back, by the way.
Про Украину скажу только одно. При власти кондитера Порошенко жить украинцам было не сладко, а при власти комика Зеленского не смешно.
Yeah, that's the worst one. That's the fucking worst one so far. How deranged do you have to be? How cynical do you have to be to joke about this? Because Zelensky is a comedian, haha, it's funny, you know, that the life is not funny. What are you talking about? Do you have any fucking empathy? Do you have any feelings? You fucking... Holy shit. Imagine making this joke, meanwhile, while a whole country of people is sitting and a lot of regions of that country don't have heating or electricity. You making jokes about it? I'm literally speechless. This is like my last video. This is beyond commentary, okay? This is beyond human...
Okay, čia jau biškai verčiu Signaliną, nes jo, ko tu tikiesi. Nu, jie tai nemato to kaip, o, vargšai ukrainiečiai. Jie tai mato kaip mes prieš juos kariaujam. Lygiai taip pat, kaip kad ukrainiečiai iš rusų prikolų skaldytų. Tipo, tai šitas understandable, tai tas pasakymas, ar jūs empathy nejaučiat, ar neturite jausmų čia, what čia, ne, jie ir neturėtų, nes jie literaliai nustumė ant to, su kuriais kariai yra. Tai čia, jie lygiai tokie pat žmonės, kaip kad ukrainiečiai, lietuviai, tai yra lygiai tokie pat žmonės, tik tais karas, o tiek kitoj pusė, tai aišku, stums ant savo priešų. Kaip visiems savo priešus stums. Nu, tipo, labai understandable toj vietoj, bet, nu, galima sakyti stupid, kritikuoti už tai galima, bet nesakai, kad jūs empathy neturit, nes it's natural čia visi tą darytų tokioje, man atrodo, vietoj. Žmonės supuvę, kokie bebūtų, kurie bebūtų. Čia ir nereikia tikėtis, kad mes geresni labai ar ten kur, mes tiesiog dabar teisingai pusė iš tam konfliktą, bet jo, jis kritikuoja tai, kad, nu, tipo, mikrofonas čia T20? Jo, T20, toks pat. Yeah.
Incomprehension. How far gone do you have to be to make jokes about that?
Одним словом, если ты поел, помылся, дома у тебя тепло, значит, русским ты родился. Со страною повезло.
Oh my god.
That feeling when...
Tos reakcijos jų man kažkaip visiškai out of place. Tarsi jos tiesiog, žinai, filmavo publiką atskirai ir tada, kai montavo, nu, parodė, aš net nežinau, ar jie į tuos bairius reagavo ar panašiai, aš nežinau. Labai kažkaip out of place atrodo. Jos nufilmuotos atskirai. Jo, aš sakau, tokį įtarimą ir turiu, kad ten studiją nufilmuoja atskirai, ir tas sumontuoja, neseka įvykio tiesiog belenką.
The only things that Russia has going for it is that it has heating, food, and running water. Great. That's like the fucking bare minimum for a fucking country. That's the only thing Russia can offer you. No human rights or, you know, rule of law or anything, but you can get a bit of heating and a little bit of food and water. Great. You know, you guys have really high standards over there. Which is funny, by the way, because there's a huge amount of Russians that live in rural areas that don't even have access to a toilet inside of a building. They have the toilets outside when they live in like a village or whatever. So they have to do their deeds in, you know, terrible conditions. There's like millions of people that are living beyond the poverty line in little like barracks. And also recently in like the coldest region of Russia, Yakutia, like a power station gave out and people had to live with no heating in minus 50
Mes literally tik, nu, šiandien žiūrėjom tą video apie gyvenimą Jakutijoje.
Celsius weather. So again, you can laugh in your fantasy world, but like you pride yourself on doing the bare minimum when in fact that bare minimum is barely fucking achieved. But of course, when you live in Moscow in a nice fancy apartments and when you got a huge check, it's all good. I need to chill. Honestly, holy fuck. I hate this. I hate this so much. It's insane. It's insane, man.
Всем россиянам и тем, кто на фронте, и тем, кто в тылу, радостных побед и здоровья в новом году. Михаил Илларионович Кутузов говорил: непобедимо воинство русское в боях и неподражаемо в великодушии и добродетелях по отношению к мирному населению побежденных. я прочитал и ахнул. Так это же про наших ребят.
Imagine žiūrėti per savo naujus metus šitą, blėt, žiūrėti. Jau geriau žiūrėčiau, kaip Emilija Raugėje atsakau, negu, blėt, holy fuck.
Тоже. Спасибо вам, дорогие наши защитники. Вся Россия с вами. Мы пьем за то, чтобы в новом году...
Beje, jie tai negirdi šito. Jie neturi ten televizorių.
Вы вернулись домой целыми и невредимыми, а главное, славными победителями. С Новым годом, Россия!
I honestly don't know what to say, guys. That's just gonna be the gist of this channel going forward for now on, you know, guys. Like, again, this is beyond commentary. This looks like one of those one of those cutscenes from Command & Conquer Red Alert 3 or some shit, you know. That's that's just the level this has reached. This is my god, I can't believe that this is my country, man. You guys watching this video might think that I'm like faking or something. I'm really not. There's actually like excruciating pain in my heart right now. Holy fucking shit. All right, so that was pretty bad, but guys, I mean, I'm here on the official like website of the channel that ran this, and this show is like 3 hours long. It literally is. But obviously, guys, I'm not going to watch the whole thing because I don't know, guys, I'm already having struggle with mental health, and you know, there's only so much Z content that my body can intake per day. 3 hours 40 minutes just might be too much. However, I have selected a few bits.
Apskritai, Red Alert gan kietas fucking game'as buvo, ir jo ten tie visi timeline'ai su jų tais, kaip rusai pavaizduoti, muzonas fucking amazing, kai kuris buvo. Command & Conquer, Red Alert'ai tie buvo pretty fucking cool game'ai.
And let's check it out.
В минувшем году на российской сцене появился молодой артист, который буквально за несколько месяцев завоевал огромную популярность и любовь зрителей.
Yes, guys. Yes, guys. Yes. If you're in the know, you've already guessed correctly. We're about to watch some Shaman, our favorite Z singer. Of course.
Aš jį mačiau, bet nelabai girdėjau, tik mačiau iš jo, kai jisai rodė.
That just in a few months, this guy managed to become like hugely popular. Yeah, I wonder why. It's not like this guy has any connections or was pushed by somebody, you know, in order to push a particular agenda.
Šamanas.
No, it's just his talent is so good.
Žiūrėkit, visos šalis turi po savo šamaną. Amerika turi savo QAnon šamaną. Jie turi savo šamaną.
His talents and his, neat-looking braids. Those are the only things that made him so popular.
Его песни стали символом национальной гордости, духовного возрождения.
На главной новогодней сцене «Шаман».
Yeah, I think another particular like ideology in the 20th century talks about a rebirth, a national rebirth. But you guys, I'll leave it to you guys' interpretation, which one I'm talking about. Yes, there he is. Why is his feet so Why is his feet so wide?
Šamanas, blėt.
Just one look into his eyes. I'm convinced.
Gerai, aš pažįstu vieną tokį pacaną jauną iš... Kai vieną... Ne, blėt, koks jis yra. Vieną iš Robertos draugelių iš jos čato. Jis jaunesnis yra, bet jis šiek tiek panašiai atrodė, kiek aš mačiau fotkėse. Tikiuosi, jis bus toks pat cringe, na, kaip šitą.
Bro. Just one look into his eyes. I'm convinced. I'm now Z, guys.
Toj Lordexa pasakys, kad jis visai gerai atrodo.
I fucking hate his guts. What a fucking cornball. Just look at him, man. So yeah, this is like that Z song that I was showing in the video with Shaman, which is like meant to, you know, drive up patriotic feelings and, you know, everybody's like crying and shit. Throwing up the Heil right here, nice. I mean, guys, I really don't even have anything to say, to be honest. I just wanted to use
Nothing to dreads, wow.
The legend that Shaman is, you know. What a fucking tool, man. I really hope you get what's coming to you, man. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, basically what this show is, like, if you keep scrolling it, right, you see anybody who's like stood against basically what's going on right now, they're not here. They're not on the list. They're not gonna be included. So Polina Gagarina, this singer, she performed at like the Z concert where Putin was at. Going forward, this guy...
Labas, Karalius.
It's just funny to me, you know, looking how terribly single one of these people that I've seen since I was a child on TV, how terribly they've all aged, how they're like, you know, complete sellouts now, how their eyes, like, I see the void in their eyes. I see that, like, they know that everything's going to shit, but they're still, like, selling their ass. I mean, man,
bet jie dabar, I guess čia, nu, šičia tai vat publika yra, čia tai nufilmavo jau kartu, žinai. Jo, aš žinau, kaip jis sumontavo ir kaip iškarpė tą visą.
I see that, like, they know that everything's going to shit, but they're still, like, selling their ass. I mean, man, I just pity these people, honestly. Like, I'm just so
Manai, jie pradės nuomonės keisti?
All of these artists, man.
Žinai, tie, kurie konkrečiai nepasisakė, kurie, tipo, išlieka neutralūs, tai jie nesunkiai galės, nu, tipo, atsivartyti, žinai, kažkaip, nu, nes jie niekad nepasakė. Tie, kurie labai konkrečiai, žinai, pasisakė šitie, tai jau, nu, jiem sudėtinga būtų, žinai. Nu, bet gerai, nu, kai jau kojos svils, gerai, įsivaizduokim, kad jiem actually kojos svils, nu, kas jiems bus? Jie civiliai, aš nežinau, kas jiems bus, jiems nieko nebus. I don't know.
Just so blind, spineless, gutless. It's literally, this video really is the compilation.
Jo, greičiausiai, kad sako, kas jiems... Arba kai kurie iš vis nieko nesako, gal aš nežinau.
От всего коллектива, который готовит программу «60 минут», мы поздравляем вас с Новым годом. Пусть Новый год наконец-то принесет в наш дом такую долгожданную победу и долгожданный мир. С Новым годом!
I agree, yes, I agree. I also want peace and I also want victory, just not yours. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright guys, honestly, I think I'm done. I mean, these people are disgusting. I hate every single second of what I watched today, and quite frankly, I don't want to keep going anymore. I think this is pretty much it for today's video. We've checked out the Russia's beautiful New Year's holiday season TV show. So guys, again, Happy New Year. Let's raise a toast so that these people won't be...
Okay, ir tu kažkokį bairį numetei? Ką čia numetei?
Мальчик Вова из Киева мечтает о ракетах. Вова, ты получишь ракеты, жди.